Greetings everyone and welcome to Australia's Friday night stream. I'm considering changing my stream name to Figure It Out Friday. Because I was playing this game, Farthest Frontier, and I didn't feel like stopping, so we're just gonna figure it out. Greetings! Person from Ukraine. Double dash blank. Yes, I am in the upside down land. Welcome to Farthest Frontier. I am sorely out of logs. I have to fix that. So essentially this game is, if people are not familiar with it, the lovely people got very sick of being exploited by the upper class and they decided to set off into the wilderness, to the farthest frontier, and they decided to set up their own home. It's very pretty, it's very somber in its piece, I guess you could say. There's desirability layers, there's fertility layers. The farming system is pretty intricate, all things considered. You have immigration, you have building houses that get upgraded due to desirability, and you can get raided. So are there enemies or some form, I'm assuming that's form of attackers in this game? Yes, there is. You have wildlife in and of itself. There's bears and boars and wolves, but there's also raiders, and they come and steal your shit. So you have to build watchtowers to defend yourself from them. You can stop them by literally killing them. You actually have a mobile warehouse, which is, I find, kind of cool. You can tell it that you want it to move around. Yes, a wild Hosfae appeared. They can't keep me contained. People, there's like normal things like typhoid and scurvy and pneumonia. People can get broken bones. They can die from those. You can die from exposure. All things considered, I find it rather peaceful. And I have a kitten who wants to annoy me. Okay, got kitten. Kitty. Yes, bite me. And before anyone asks, yes, it is very much a Banished-like. Oh, there we go, Jesus Priest. I've heard it said that this game is very much like Banished, except for time, it actually means something. So people age according to the years and things. Time isn't just irrelevant. And I would not run this game full pelt. So up the top here we have the seasons. So we're in the start of, well, now coming into the middle of winter now. This up here is how many sick people we have. This is my population, obviously. This is how happy people are. And this is my food. Food decays in this game. So at the moment I've got 2 months worth of food. Some of my food just decayed, but I should be able to make it through to spring when I can get other food. Then there's wood, firewood, wood planks, stone, clay, bricks, and gold. Oh, I have expensive services. That must be this one. Is that going to change now? Soldier training. Where am I losing money from? I know I have to pay you. That's fine. There's also a waste management system, so people can get sick if you don't take their waste away, which is here. So that is a paid position, which I think is kind of cool. And it also has a desirability effect. So if I go into here, so this is undesirable, and these ones don't like it if you put it next to them. Fair enough, it's stinky. But you get things like markets and bakeries and gardens that you can put in, and they increase the desirability. Oh, you cost something. Go away. Arrows are a thing. You actually have to create your weaponry and all that kind of stuff. There are some things that annoy me about this game, but annoys probably like, why? Why does this happen? But it is early access, so. Speed up through winter because there's no point in I've gone back up to a positive budget. So this building is my hunter's cabin. So you get deer. They regrow. I was told... Oh, there he is. There he goes hunting again. Where are you going? Really? Oh, he ran out of arrows. So, Hosfae, will you declare war on the neighbouring tribe to take their land, resources, and women to ensure the prosperity of your people? They haven't needed to do that yet. Are you in for ancient blood? I just tried to get away from all of that. Come on. No, that tree. Thank you. Now, so I want to build a another thing that this has got that Banished doesn't is temporary housing, which I think is pretty cool if I do say so myself, where it's not where people, like if people are too far away from their homes, they'll go stay there and they won't die of exposure. We shall have a hydrated Hosfae, thank you. I shall have a drink. Doesn't serve the same function as a boarding house. So you have shelters, which upgrades depending on their desirability, and buildings have tiers. Buildings will catch on fire, and people will have to go to the well or to the water in order to fix that. Some things only the forager can gather. I do have a mod that allows me to move resources around because I find it silly that only the, like, you can do that to just the blueberry bush in the normal game, but you can't do it to anything else. So there was a mod that I found that lets me do that. Must you be a village or can you be Aztec? I'm sure somebody would come up with a mod for that. How far does this game go technologically? It's pretty medieval. Or Middle Ages, I should say. I haven't finished the game, so... No, there are no guns. You can get crossbows, though. Forgive my cat going insane in the background. Yes, kit. He's a little bit freaked out because the there's a storm going on here, so if I disappear suddenly, it's probably because of that. So I turned them down because I found that they were very annoying, but they were boars. And the boars are kind of peaceful until you piss them off, and then they're just like, yes, I'm going to attack you. I was told, and this may have been a bug, that once you have to leave at least 2 animals for them to procreate. I swear that I killed all of the boars, but for some reason they kept spawning in the center of my town and attacking my villagers. So, it's like, grr. So I restarted that because of that, because it was getting very, very annoying. Kitten is going insane. And I know that you pet redeemed, but I'm not touching him at the moment. He will try and kill me. Resources, I need a well. So it's kind of cool that this is up on a hill, so it only gets a water bonus of 48%. I could have sworn I killed all the boars. Welcome to farming in the USA. Pigs, yeah, look. I don't expect them to just appear in the middle of my town that is surrounded by soldiers and palisade walls and archers. What's your... There are no stones in range. Yes, that's alright. I don't want you to gather stones. I want you to gather wood, please. Oh gosh. You have different food types. You've got bird's nests and hazelnut bushes, and these go in and out of season. They're not available all the time. Stop swining. Oh, good one. Another great thing about this game is that you do not need to deconstruct buildings. You get money back if you deconstruct buildings, but you can relocate them. Oh my goodness, you can pick it up and you go, oh, I don't like where that is, I want you to move it. And so they deconstruct it and then they take the resources and they rebuild it where you want them to. So that's nice. Yeah, that road. Can you imagine taking a wagon down that road? Be like, let's just stricken with broken bone. Yeah, that's a no bueno. Do I have the resources for that? I do. Let's build a house. Let's build a school before everyone becomes uneducated. Oh shit. See, look at this. I've got 18 months worth of food. But 15 months of that is going to spoil. It's the beans. I have lots of vegetables. What are you? Huh. American wildlife is also pretty cranky and poisonous. It's just not on that island's Mad Max level. Yeah, what of it? Oh, this game will also respect your desire to not produce more population. They have randomized houses, which is pretty cool. My kitten is now attempting to get himself stuck behind my monitor. What are you doing, Teddy? We're going to pick up stuff over here. I would like you to go over there. No, slow it down. Slow down. I didn't realize this one had an outhouse. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, shivers, I forgot I turned my firewood split off. decorations. I would like a shrine. Shrine can go there, please. There's also bees in this game. And yes, you can make alcohol. Water break. Thank you. Now I wish that if I get, I don't actually want food in here because it can actually go off. Where you put your food actually determines how quickly it goes off. So if you just have it sitting out in like these kind of stockpiles, it doesn't really do it any good. However, if you put it in a root cellar, it lasts a little bit longer, and it lasts. What the hell's wrong with that door paint? Anyway, if you produce barrels, they last even longer. I'm not a Kiwi jewel wielder. I'm an Australian. And I won't be the most hydrated person because it's like flooding here at the moment. We've been on flood watch for nearly 3 weeks now. And it's getting more and more likely as the days go on. Because it just will not stop raining. It's because I haven't been drinking enough water. Yep, sure. You. How many people do I have? 6 laborers. Yeah. Nice. My rockiness is non-existent. Peanut butter, bacon, banana, honey sandwich. Take out the banana and I'd eat that. Then again, my favorite toasted sandwich is bacon, peanut butter, and cheese. No, I can't do banana. Banana makes me want to die. Not that I'm allergic, I just detest bananas. What am I growing in my farm? Judas Priest, how do you like banana? Reverse Uno card. So you have a 3-yearly rotation. Each crop has various different things that they need to worry about. So you've got crop yield, frost tolerance, heat tolerance, rockiness, resistance, weed suppression, grow time, impacts fertility, and fertility dependence. And there are like diseases that can grow on your crops which cut your ability to grow them. And there's they also have how like different plants either grow faster but they also what's the word? Spoil quicker. You've got different grains, flax for for clothes. And so beans are the things that take the longest to spoil, so that's why I'm growing them. But eventually I plan on having 3 farms that I will rotate and grow grain and flax in each year. Some plants suppress the weed level, but otherwise there's this thing to here that you can use to chop up weeds and get rid of rocks. You also have a clay and a sand mixture, and very helpfully tells you what the target soil bonus is. So I don't actually want it altogether that much for flax. So I probably actually want it for my peas. How far? Okay, so I'll only have to add 1. Oh no, I'll have to add 2. 3? 3. There. But eventually when your compost pile goes up, you will you will be able to add that fertilizer to the crop field, so you don't necessarily have to worry about that. The fertilizer going down too much, which I think is cool. I don't know whether or not spoiled food goes to the compost yard. If it did, I think that would be awesome. I should start a list of things that I can send to the people that make this game. Because yeah, they'll listen to me. Absolutely, they'll listen to me. Should probably make the trading post actually. Tamu! Raiding with 1 person. Now, I always wonder, is that you are the 1 person who's raiding, or is there 1 person following you? Ah, well, welcome. I hope you are well. This game does look a lot like Banished. It is a Banished-like, but there are things that are different. Teddy Bear has settled down now. He's sitting in his basket. Redeem to stretch. Okay. Yeah. See, look, these buildings are upgrading themselves. They're no longer shelters, they're homesteads. And a trade is coming. Hi! Now, what do I want to be able to sell them? I don't really have very much at the moment. All my beans are going to go off. Maybe I'll give him some beans. Transfer items. Transfer 500 beans. Don't keep them in stock. Transfer items. You can have 25 honey, and I want you to keep that in stock. There we go. Trading merchant. Yay! Yeah. What have you got? Oh, I would like one of those, but no, she doesn't want my beans. I will eventually need a heavy tool, but I can't afford it at the minute. Okay. Let me see it. Oh, okay, this is something that... There we go. So you have two traders, and the cool thing is that you can buy stuff from one and sell it to the other if it's... So if she's... So this thingy here means that they're willing to buy and sell this, which is kind of cool. And this tells you whether or not it's far above the average price, above average price, normal, down, far below. So you can buy and sell in between the traders if you wanted to. They don't really have anything that I want to trade. And they come only once a year, I think. So yeah, they don't have anything that I really want. Yeah, you are absolutely struggling to get through all of that. Maybe I should give your friend sources. Food production? Forage shack. Here you go, have a friend. And for the hell of it, resources, I will give you a well. Pottery, armory, no. Soap shop, no. Candle shop? Yeah, I'll build a candle shop. deposit because I don't need that at the moment. I don't think I actually have any. Yeah, I don't have any flax in storage. Where's my pottery shop? Oh, there. I'm blind. Pending blizzard. Delightful. So when do I research coal power? Soon? Is a tax a thing in this village? Yes, it is. So each year you'll get the currency in this game is gold bars, gold ingots. So take that as you will. People are just, you know, carrying around gold ingots. Just for lols. Yep, so each house gets taxed at the beginning of the year, but also you gain currency for the market that have houses within its boundaries, and this can be upgraded. Oh, a cozy little building. Hey, Zippy. Another cool useless thing is that if they have a basket, they carry it on their back. And you can see what's in it. And they have wheelbarrows, and yes, they do carry around their fallen companions in wheelbarrows. A good insert part of 24-hour cycle here, people. Greetings, ODS Teabag. Okay, so maybe this has been answered, but is the end of this stream going to be identified by watching a peasant poop? No. But this game does involve poop. There's poop here. It's Friday, we need poops. I'll go until this thing is finished and I can put poop on my field. How about that? Yay! I don't think they can move these. These have been here for several years. I think they're stuck. What a shitty plan. All of my plans for the end of the stream are always so shitty. What do you want from me? Hello, trader. Did you put that? It's like a bush right in front of the entrance. Good job. Teaching students. He has a tricorn hat. Oh, he's not actually wearing the tricorn hat. Side face. Why is there 19 hide coats just sitting outside? I don't approve of this. By Mongol horde. Oh my goodness. Villager is stricken with typhoid. An infection that arises from uncleanliness and can be spread by mouth. The typhoid causes vomiting, rash, fever, and can sometimes be fatal. Ensuring waste is collected from houses. Houses are stocked with soap, and rat populations are kept low. I need soap. My shit collector. I have a shit collector. She's right here. He's only got 4 poopies in his mouth. That's nothing. I've seen it go up as high as 30. Typhoid is bad, okay? Yes, yes it is. Yes, yes it is. Oh, it's a trader. Hello! Okay, what do you want to trade me? No, I don't want your baskets. You don't have any of that. You don't have any of that. No, no. Maybe. I'll be getting some pottery soon. Ooh. Bricks. No, I don't have the money for that at the moment. What are you doing? Watch him pull out this massive axe and just go to town on that deer. Who's paving the road to this village? I am. As for the road that leads anywhere else, I don't know. You. I'm actually going to make you go up here for a bit. Hello, Osteoscrimo. I'm really rather enjoying it. Obviously there's a couple of things that make me go, aww. And a couple of things that make me go, grr. But I'm enjoying it. As someone who's put at least 1,500 hours into Banished, yeah. second traders coming in. I'm a little bit like, I wish that there was production caps for things. It really doesn't make sense to me that there isn't. So for like firewood and that kind of stuff, like if I'm not paying attention to it, it will very quickly just go through all of my wood. And same with sawmills and things like that. When people aren't doing anything, like they're just idle, they don't go and help like they used to in, or sorry, I shouldn't say used to, it is a completely different game. They don't go and help like they did in Vanished. They just wander around and do nothing and are useless. And they don't tell you. So it is very micromanagey. And basically all of the gathering buildings basically have an area of effect. Which could be useful. I wish I could turn that off sometimes. Good night, Silvercass. I hope you sleep well. Selling snake oil. This game also has widget overlays, which are pretty cool. Where's all my green's gone? Oh, they're still there. So you go F4 and it shows you just the stuff that's there. Do it again and it shows you how many are there, and then it goes again, gets rid of it. The same thing with F3. You can go here, here's all your villagers, tells you what they're doing. Press it again and it just shows the injured ones, and again, and it makes it go away. Oh, shoes. What about you? Oh, you have moo towels, but I do not have the money for that at the moment. You can leave. Can you rename your people? Yes, I certainly can. Would you like to be a person? And it is actually, like, redeemed, name in game, sure. Who do you want to be? Is there any particular profession you want to be, or just the first person I select? Oh, and the really cool thing about the naming system in this game, if I change it, it becomes so the shit bucket carrier. It actually puts that name in the game. and so it will be reused. You can be the wood chopper. I've never actually done it, so if another baby is born, there is a chance that the hidden a baby will be called the hidden boss. Just for that, Judas Priest. I'm gonna rename you for free. You get to be this one. You can be the night soil collector. Iken has blacksmith. I don't have a blacksmith yet. Did you want to have a name and then I can make sure that the person when I get a blacksmith is called that? There is a blacksmith eventually, but I just don't have one at the moment. I don't have access to iron. Can I has the fires of Zorg? Your actual job in real life is removing poop from an aircraft. It's a very important job. God, I'm gonna need to write all this. Okay, so I've got... I'm gonna pause it until I... Dual wielder. Dual wielder, do you want anything in specific or just a random person? No, you can't have a solar flare. Can you has the town trader? Yep. Did I spell that wrong? I-E-L-D-E-R. This is going to be interesting. People watching me not knowing how to spell. Dintha, what do you want? Wait, did you say stable boy or scullery maid? You can be a soap maker, or yeah, when that finishes, you can be a... We can't buy tornadoes in this game. Instead, we shall fill it with weird usernames. Tanner? Okay. Yeah. I have a school. What are you complaining about? It's right there. Bye-bye, trader. Housing shortage. Boopy days. Housing. I'm gonna need 2 houses. Tab. Tab, tab. Screw it. I'll put in 3, but I'll pause that one. Resources. Well. What's your problem? Might be about something. Okay, I need more of that. You come down here and stand outside of this building. Now, have I missed any people asking for name redeems? Zippy! What would you like, Zippy? Or just anything? Whatever tickles my fancy. Well, what the first person that I find is going to be what tickles my fancy. Can I do underscore? I can. Tamu wants to be the local necromancer, right. Might you request the teacher? You sure can, good sir. Oh my goodness, it actually lets me have... Soap! So very important. Tallow and herbs. Oh, should have coal there. Should probably do something about that. And sand! Oh my goodness, in the last game I played, I didn't have sand! So grumpy about that. Bushes, stones, trees. The other really cool thing about this game is that you go, oh, I don't want you to do bushes anymore. I've selected all of that, and so I have the harvest select bushes, and I go shift, and I go, no thank you. And it gets rid of all the bushes, or stones, or trees, whatever you want it to do. Sergeant Numbles, big hammer or pointy thing in job, please. Oh, there's a building on fire. No! Quickly! Come, peasants. Tamu's just sitting in the middle of the fire. Why not? Good job, Tamu. Look how pretty it is as it burns down. Praise Org. Praise Org. Now, I wanted the trees to be usable. Pointy stick, pointy stick. You can be the hunter dude. Even though he has a really cool name. Who was it? Sergeant Nobles. That washing stood up pretty well with the praising. It did. The washing on the lines. The socks, they're still good. Good try. What would you like? Anything in particular, or just whoever I pick? Farmer male. Can do. Maybe. Yep. Are you Lord Tro or are you Iord? forgot to say you didn't have a capital in your name. Would anyone like to... Does it have a happy ending, Judas Priest? Then I will not repeat it. Hello, dear. Where did you come from? You've wandered far from your home. Do you belong to that one? You do. I'm sure I have that. Food production. Yes, have that. Don't have a barn yet. Hey, you. What can you burn down next? It's random. It will happen at random. Hi, break. I was gonna pet the kitten, but I don't know where he went. He was above my computer, but now he's gone. At least he's not trying to get behind the computer this time. Oh no, he is there. You're all squished in there, my teddy bear. Yes, you are. You're squishy. Thank you for your bite. I really appreciate it. There you go. I had my arm break. I looked at my cat. This game doesn't have Steam mods at all. I've had to look on Nexus mods to find the 2 that I do have. And I have no idea how to ask people to make them, so... Oh no, we don't have any firewood. That's not good. Especially just... oh god, just about to go into winter. Oh, I know you are. I'm just... actually stating a piece of... I would love there to be production caps on certain buildings. I'm a little bit sad that there isn't. For a bit. You also have to enclose your field. You don't have to, but I would strongly suggest that you enclose your fields in walls because deer have a tendency, and boars have a tendency to wander over and think like, "Thank human. So long and thanks for all the beats." Firewood is like, yes, I'm aware of that particular issue. Thank you. Speed up through the winter. How are we going? Oh, I need a weaver now. Is this my weaver? It is my weaver. Construction enabled. Oh my goodness, I have no planks. How are you going for? You've got like all of my wood in the back there. Nice. If I want the population to grow, I'm gonna need more people. Yeah, I do need more people. What about food? Yeah, I'm gonna survive. Construction enabled. And I wish I could go, hey, all of this raw material that's in here, I want you to go in here. But I have no way of doing that. Don't actually want that, all that in there. Right. Waste is collected from houses, store soap, and rat populations are kept low. Okay. How much soap do I have? I have 2 soap. 2 whole soaps. Hello, trader. Oops, wrong button. Why can you make soap but no go bangs? Because soap is a lot easier than gunpowder, I would think. Is your trader still alive and kicking? Still alive, but apparently traded out. Pretty sure you're still alive. I saw you cruising around just before. I think he was just changed jobs. It's before or after the Black Death? I'm not actually sure. They didn't really give you a timeline. Sell my wood. I don't want to. None of those. I mean, that would be nice, but it's for gold. I would like. How much was that? The fish. Which was the fish? 4. Transfer gold. I'll take 80. Water break. Yes, indeed. Hail hydrate. Look, pottery. Yay! Yay! Cured. Look at my peas. Look at them all. Can you go? Okay. Oh, we have no food. Cool. Okay. I would like you to buy some fimsh, please. I would like to buy 20. No. Curse you, tiny toilet. Fine, stop. There we go. Oh, shivers, I pushed the wrong button. Then I have to go transfer items into global storage. Transfer gold back to global storage. Do you have anything that you two would like to trade between yourselves? You're selling that for 99. Okay, pausing. Pausing. Oh, tools would be nice, but I can't afford them. Oh, you'd like. I can sell you some herbs. You'll take some honey. Fantastic. Sell all those. Herbs, transfer items. Put in 50 of those. No medicine, no tallow. The willow. I transfer 50. That. Keep that in stock. Keep that in stock. Give you another person just for this. So anything that you. The one of you is selling 162 to 99. Nope. Fish. Nope. Nope. Nothing I can intertrade that I can see. Oh well. Sell items. Actually, don't keep that in stock. Oh, nobody wants my willow. Fine. Transfer gold, global storage, stock in trade post, and after that, I'll kick you out. Water break again. Wandering, unable to work. You can go away then. Oh, jewel done. There you go. Beans! Peas. Who are you? What are you doing? Tanner. There you go, Joe Wilder. Instead of being in the trading post doing nothing all year, you can be in the transport wagon. You get to drive an ox. What the hell? I'm just gonna drive through the building. Why? Building is on fire. Is it? Camo, standing in the fire again. Why aren't you wearing shoes? Camo, it's your house! That's funny. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna stand here. It'll be fine. Oh my goodness. Yay, 5 months. Now what I really need to do is to get this to level 3 so that I can start preserving food. I need shoes and clothes apparently. Raiders! Oh, delightful. Back off. Turn that on, turn that on. If you want. Sleep well, Jewel Wilder. He's too fast. Quick. Get him. Get him. I don't know what he's got, but I don't want him to have it. No! I don't think anybody died. But bless you, Jenya, but see what they got. Free name slots. Yeah. All the people that you see that don't have a tilde next to their name. Free name slots. I have plenty. I think I've got like 70 free name slots. Do you have a preference of who you'd like, Thunderclap? Not particularly. Okay. You. So that's another thing that annoys me about this game. It's like, yeah, you press on the town centre and you garrison the villages. It only takes as many as it can, and then the rest of the villages are just like, What? Like, I would like them to go to the nearest tower or their home. Village was raided. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Raiders killed. 4. No items were pillaged. Delightful. But there are no other defensive structures. Okay, so you've got walls. Eventually, at tier 3, this building. I'll be able to make them stone. There is a lookout tower and a barracks. And the barracks, you are able to actually train soldiers. And you're like, run, go. You actually can control them a little bit better, so. Would you like me to change that, Thunderclap? I don't mind changing it if you want me to. You're a fisher. Oh, it amuses you. What are you doing? Grocer. And yes, trees do grow back. They take a little while. See, look, what are the trees? So I'd get 2 logs if I chop them down, but these ones, which have grown back, I would get 7. I'm going to turn the music up just a little bit. I know, this music just calms me down. It's quite lovely. Give Thunderclap a fish and he's fed. Teach Thunderclap to fish and he is amused. Oh, that's good. Is the grocer gross though? Yeah, it's a gross job. Dealing with everyone's food. Teach a Tamu to fish, and he burnt up the lake. Doing me a concern. Harvesting fruit. I'm getting the peaches. Yay! Dynamite fishing, but with napalm. Water break. I sound thirsty, do I? Just talking about water? Please don't set my lungs on fire. Ooh. Sand, iron, coal. I was helping out at a organisation. I work for the State Emergency Services, and we were asked to represent at a thing called Girls on Fire, which is a non-for-profit organisation which is attempting to get girls interested in emergency services. And so it was actually a really, really fun day. And it was explaining what we did, but the Fireys did a demonstration on what happens when you try to put a cooking fire out with water. The first attempt they made, it actually put the fire out, and they're like, that's not meant to happen. Come back in 10 minutes and we'll try that again. And then the next time they did it, it exploded. That, like it was meant to. Months, that's not bad. I need a couple more people. How's it? More people time. How's my farm going? Ooh, the weed level's going down. Delightful, delightful. I think I can get rid of that. And what are you? You are not so frost tolerant, so I might put you to the back and then put peas in the front so I actually do have some food. Asking the internet if anybody else smells burnt toast is not the best way to test whether or not you've got a stroke, but sure. I can remember when I was 15, 16 or something like that, and I woke up in the middle of the night and I could smell toast, and I was just like, oh my goodness, am I having a stroke? And I go out and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and my mum is sitting in the kitchen on the floor just eating a piece of toast. I was like, are you alright, Mum? And she goes, yeah, I'm hungry. I was like, here I was thinking I was having a stroke. But that is also the day that I learnt that it's socially acceptable to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and be hungry. And go get food. You think you hear a gunshot? I've not heard that one. I know that the stroke burning toast is basically something frying in your brain to the point of that's what you're able to smell. One of the places I used to live in Adelaide, they had a 24-hour bakery called the O'Connell Street Bakery. If you ever go to Adelaide, they've got some nice stuff there. But it was perfectly placed between 2 universities, and it didn't matter what time you went there, whether or not it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the morning, it was always packed. And there was always groups of people going, does anybody want to take a safe group trip to the bakery? Because you're walking down the street, so... I miss that bakery. Miss being able to go for a 5-minute walk and baked goods. Available at all times of the night. Just get the munchies in the morning. Oh, hot bread in the morning. I should go get myself a bread maker again. Well, I've personally never had a bread maker. My mum had one, and I no longer live with her, so it's just be like, make my own bread, even though gluten hates me. When I buy a house, I'm going to make an outdoor brick oven and plan on making bread or pisha at all hours of the morning. All hours of the day. Prefer to make the machine knead the dough and then cook in the oven. Yeah, that's... A bakery. Why do you smell so delicious? Curse your seductive ways. I knew a bakery that had a extraction fan that they would turn on in the morning, and they would make the smell of the bakery go out into the street because they knew that was a marketing thing. People would smell it, get hungry, and go get food. Now, I've heard it said, and please correct me if I'm wrong for people who actually know what they're talking about, that baking is an exact science, whereas cooking is just the recipe is a suggestion. Is that true for people who do baking? Baking is chemistry. Okay. And I might not be very good at it. I'm very suggestive when it comes to recipes. I'm like, yeah, just chuck it in. Let's bake up a war crime. Sure. Snow. I mean, I've worked at pizza stores, but thankfully I never had to actually, like, knead the dough. That was done by a machine. I've had to clean the machine, which is probably just as much effort. I just left 103 beans. Yes, I'm sure fire would help in the snow. Why are you... Can you repair this, please? Please? My mum cannot make Anzac biscuits. She has made Crimean War biscuits, Gulf War biscuits, Battle of Thermopylae biscuits, but cannot make Anzacs. What does the Battle of Thermopylae biscuit entail? Asking for a friend. Okay, move this over here. I have a feeling I need another hunter because I'm just not pulling in the meat. I don't know what any of those. I don't know if this is a Jutland biscuit. I'm asking because I don't know. Makes hardtack seem like milk arrowroot. Yeah, right. Milk arrowroot biscuits are so nice though. I do love them. Let me build a thank you. Okay, we're going to go food production and we're going to make a hunty hunt. Yellow taxes. Oh, hang on, is that how they... 500 were collected over the last year, increase the number of tax generating buildings. Oh, so I only get them... Oh, so the taxes are generated just through this building, it's not per individual house. Okay. I have no firewood again. Okay. I think that you'll find the Emu War biscuit was lead. Trading market. What have we got? Shoot. No. No. Transfer items. I would like 50 at the trading post at all times, please. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. No, I don't want to buy beans. I will keep 10 in stock. Keep in stock. Oh, traded 2. Traded 2! Oh, yeah. Sell it to you. Did you have soap? No, you were just buying it from me. That's fine. Candles. Selling. Were you buying candles? You were not. Don't think. Nope. Trade 2. Fish. No. I'd like to buy some tools if I can. I need a help for a third of it, 30 seconds or so. That's not bad. On the one hand, I think it's kind of cool that their houses are randomized, but like these two are like right next to each other, and then that one's like, nah, I feel like being wonky. Sorry. You guys haven't grown up yet, really. Neither of you. I'm just gonna make you higher. No. Which clay do I have? That's a fair bit of clay. Anyway. If you move the wonk house, will it normal out? What I've done is that I've gone, when I build the house, there is an arrow on the side of it, but I've just made them all face the one direction. It's just a, so there's another one over here. Each time the house is built, there's like a generational thing, so they've got a structure, and then they've got outside bits that are different. At least I thought there was, because these two houses look exactly the same, don't they? Yeah, they're not all the same. There's like probably 5 different types that they can choose from. It's just random every time I put it down. There is no button that I'm aware of to make it like... No. So tab is to rotate, but I don't think that there's a button to go through different variations, if that makes sense. Yeah, they all fit in within the same grid. And they do not need to be placed next to a road. No building needs to be placed next to a road, so far as I'm aware. Ooh, more deer up here. Nice. No, I don't need roads everywhere. They just make them slightly faster. So dirt roads make people slightly faster, and then the stone roads make them even faster again. So moving the house may unwonk it. I do not trust this town to assemble IKEA furniture. Yay! Done! Buy toilet. Like, obviously some buildings would benefit from having a road. Just not others. Building is on fire again. Oh, my smokehouse! You're taking it literally! No! Stop it! Some buildings benefit from having a potato. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Set my smokehouse on fire. Don't actually want that much sand. I don't actually want that much coal, so you just kind of want to start getting the... Maybe you can do 2 each. No, you're still fine. Definitely want... This will actually change colour. And it's just like, no, you don't have enough. And that's just depending on how much stuff that you've told them to gather, I suppose. Can we get a mod for... If you make a mod for boom rats, good for you, but I won't be installing it. I've decided to name this as my Figure It Out Fridays. 4 buildings are abandoned. Oh. Oh, do you... That's just rude. Okay. Just checking my build guide that I have over here. No, don't deconstruct it. Oh, wrong building. You're like, oh my goodness, this place is so bad to live in. I hate it. Well, fine. I'll just move you then. Right. This way I can build my wall over here. That's in the correct place. There we go. There are rats in this game. I want you to prioritize that, please. Prioritize that, please. And prioritize that, please, because people apparently don't have houses. Apparently they don't like living next to a cold sea. Who knew? We're gonna unabandon this. Why are we not unabandoning these buildings? Some water over here. Cool. Oh, all this stuff can be chopped down. Choppy chop, 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 chop. Stuff hasn't been touched yet. How much wood do you still have it? Oh my goodness. Put the wood in here. You do not need it. Why? Why are we putting this in here? What other buildings haven't I built yet? I haven't built a graveyard yet, actually. Right. Too big, too big. There we go. Build a graveyard there, okay. I have a healer's hut, I have a school, I do not have a rat catcher, but I don't need one yet. Housing, yeah, storage, I can't afford the steel for that. I do have 2 granaries. I do have a wagon shop, food production. Yes, I have 2 of those. I don't know what you want from me. I've built you perfectly good houses. Curse you, tiny toilets. Fine, they have new houses. People are dying to get in. To be honest, I'm not sure what they're doing. Oh, hang on. House, yeah. And then we go decorations. Build a shrine there. And then we build a lovely little... No! What did I just do? Is that a shrine? That's a house. Okay. That one. Put that there. Put that there. And then I go maple tree because I do love them so. And a small, no, not a small garden, I want a thing there and there. Yay, desirability. Oh, just randomly built a house out there. No, I don't want that there. Oh, hello, bunch of people. I'm assuming you want to come live here. Yeah, but you have to build your own houses. Just, you go live in those houses that people, for whatever reason, just decided to reject, okay? Just go live there. Got quite a few people, so I can probably... Where are you guys going? Chopping trees. Okay. Occupancy. Turn that up to the 9s. I would like to turn you up to the 9s because pottery is where I get my money. You guys are unable to work because you don't have any stuff. Yeah, I mean that's fair. So we'll turn you off for a second. Candle shop. Turn. How much honey do we have? A bit. Walls and roads. I would like to build a gate there, please. I'm going to run out of clay in a bit. I think I saw another one over here. Yeah, 2000. The biggest deposit I've ever seen by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, well I've got lots of people doing practically nothing. I will send people out to explore. Nope, there's apparently water there. Oh, there's another clay deposit there. Cool, cool. Oh, another one there. Look, it's not my problem that these people seem to think that these houses are haunted. I don't know what's wrong with them. Buildy, buildy, buildy. $7. I've never had this happen before, that thing. They're like, no, this house sucks. What's the desirability bonus of it? Food production? Bakery? 28%. That one's 12% and people are living it and this one's 30 and they're like, no. No, I hate it. Bakery next to the pub. There will be a pub here. There's going to be a bakery here. And there's going to be a pub here. So yes, there will be a bakery next to the pub. Ugh, these peasants need more beatings. Maybe I just need to... Hang on. Save. New save. Save. And I might just load and see whether or not that'll fix that problem. It is an early access, after all. Evening, Guy Harper. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Is that the stuff that burns the sinuses and smells like spicy air? As far as I'm concerned, that's eucalyptus. Said I was only going to be going for an hour and a half tonight, and here I am, 2 hours and 15-minute mark. Yeah, I've had very few issues myself, Maximum Bacon. If this is an issue, then this is probably my second. The first being, I could have sworn that I killed all of those boars, but they just kept coming back in the middle of my town. Name in game. Zippy. Oh, you're paying for Kai. Okay, yep. It's like, I'm pretty sure I... Did I do one for you, Zippy? I can't remember. Listen to the sound of my computer thinking. I was like, I can remember doing the Zippy, but I just couldn't remember doing the McTarget. The other problem about this game is that it takes 10,000 years to... Didn't they already fix the magically... Oh, I may have been playing on a previous save that didn't get... Like, because I was playing it for a fair while. Because I was having that issue 3 days ago, so maybe it's just because I hadn't restarted the game after okay, just let it think for a second. There we go. It has not. It has not. Okay, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. If it doesn't work, then I'm just going to rebuild the building. Whoa, that's laggy. Probably putting way too many building projects here, but... Can you select the road, please? The road! Grr. Road? Road. Please? No. Oh, that's because they're upgrading. Okay, that's fine. Kai, yes, it's Spanish-esque. I've heard it described as Spanish-esque crossed with Anno. I'm finding it quite charming. There's a couple of issues, but I think I could play this as much as I play Banished, and I literally have thousands of hours playing Banished. And I think I can't select that road because it's currently being upgraded, so I hope that's the case. Oh, there's a ball. Hello, ball. You and I are not friends. Think I'm gonna have to put a defenses shooty shoots over here. Housing shortage. Fine. Fine. Yes, salvage the buildings. I would actually honestly say that, other than mods, because there was a massive modding community for Banished, I would say that the only thing that I preferred about Banished is that you had production caps on things, because my brain... Oh look! Here everyone, the poop, it is ready. Let us spread it. Spread the poop. I did say that's when I was going to end the stream. Nah, I'm not going to end the stream. I've slept way too much today. I had 15 hours sleep today because of hay fever. Fractured bone. Ow. Oh god, are people going to die because of exposure? Can you... please? Ah! It's a boar, isn't it? Run! Run! Everyone. Help kill the boar. Run! Run! Buddy, no. Run, buddy, run. Run. No, 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 no! Oh, no! Stuck on your own friends attempting to help you. And it's dead. Villager slain. Bugger. Okay, come on guys, we gotta prioritize these houses, otherwise people are gonna die of exposure. Come on. I thought that said butthole. Oh, oh, I love you, dyslexia. Oh, Craig may not have died, but Barty did. Sorry, Barty. Lorelli has a broken bone. Oh, don't forget. Okay, Kai, is there anything you'd like to be? Thank you, Zippy. I completely forgot because I was waiting for it to load. You're such... You want me to rename him Butthole? There you go. He's Butthole. You can be Wolfer. Kai Harper. Is there anything else to your name? No, 89. 89. Tilde. There you go. Is it? Bring out your dead. Yeah, look, I'm working on it. He literally died right next to it. Right next to it. They're nearly finished. Come on. Senior Sphincter renamed. I can't determine who's the firefighters. Everyone just does it. Good people aren't dying of exposure. Yeah, I know! Why do I feel that Itamu would be like, Zim from Invader Zim? It's like, I put the fires out. You made them worse. Worse? Or better? Eye break. Well, on an eye break, I'm going to... Probably should have done this, like, 3 hours ago. Put my fishies to bed. Okay, I'm back. Fishies are sleeping. Two, three, four, no. 6. Not the best fertility, but we can fix that. Then we go walls and roads, and we get stone walls, and we go. Oh, I should did that perfectly. And then I want a gate. Gates are necessary. Then storage. Put these 2, but I want you to pause them because I don't actually have anything that can live in that for the moment. They'll probably have it finished by the time that I bring them over here, but I'm just going to bring this thing over here so that maybe we can get these houses built. Right, what have you got to sell me, lady? Fish? Would like one of those, actually. Okay. I think I can sell you. Would I want to sell you? No, not really. Okay, transfer gold. 200, so transfer 300. Sometimes that thing works and sometimes it doesn't. I would like to buy me one of these, please. I don't feel it's actually so expensive. But, oh. Ah, I keep doing that. Transfer items. There's a button that you can go transfer, buy and transfer immediately, and I keep forgetting that it's there. Oh no, I don't want them. I thought that was the basket building, but no, it's not. That's the basket building, and she's doing a marvellous job. Yay! The housing crisis! Okay, can somebody help this poor lady out? Please? Please? I can burn her for you. No, I think I'm good. I don't think she needs to burn. Any deer out this way? No. Could do a fishy person. Is there not a pyre for bodily disposal? No, there is a graveyard. Usually somebody comes and picks them up with a shovel. They do it with a shovel, does that make you... Maybe she died under the tree and we can't get to her. Prioritize that, please. Can somebody please bury this poor woman? I mean, it's probably a good thing that she's not inside this area, but... Well, she's underneath a tree. Yay, traveling merchant. Two traders. No. No. Baskets are 10. I could use some hide. Because I don't have any shoes. I could buy the hide for 10. I think one pelt turns into 2 shoes though, so... No, nothing to trade between them. Sometimes it can be quite lucrative to do that. Now do I buy... I've got 500. Transfer gold and transfer me 150. Confirm. I would like to... let me do something about that. Commit that woman to fertilizer. Come on. Jeez. It's a lot of gold. Okay. I would like to buy all of your shoes, please. No, I can't buy all of your shoes. Oh, I did it again. Son of a female dog. much are you selling tools for? You're not selling any tools. Well, you're all useless. Useless. Thankfully there's no crocodiles in this game. Chop, 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 chop. Do I have food production? Windmill. Ah. No. She gone? Yay, she's gone! She's dead! Heat wave, okay. Alive. Okay. I'm watching you. I would build a hunter out this direction, except there's no deer. Tree food! You know, I wouldn't be mind being turned into, like, being burnt, cremated and turned into a tree food. I would want to be a cherry blossom. If you put the windmill by the graveyard, will the spoop wind make it turn fast? Sure! Sure, why not? That's... I don't see any reason why that wouldn't happen. I know that maple trees would actually get in the way of them being able to see, but oh well. Bye, trader. Wish you well. Upgrade. Ah. Now, I have put these two fields not next to each other because diseases spread. And they are a pain in the butt to get rid of. Come over here and be helpful. These mutaus are using the power of the force to move that wagon. Good night, Judas Priest. Have a good one. Tame the boars, make Doomstack, conquer the world. You have a very different idea about what this game's about than I do. Just putting it out like, ooh! 11,000! Mmm. Yummy, yummy clay. Look, I've been mining sand. I don't know. I think I'm going to make food production. Forager shack. I think I'm going to build those and storage. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was 10 o'clock. Yeah, no, that's Kai, that's why I turned off my music that I would normally be playing. I just, when I realized that it was time to start streaming Planet Zoo like I normally do, I'm like, you know what, I don't feel like it. I just want to stream this. This is very chill. And I actually really like the music. 1 AM probably. It's Friday night. The only thing is that if I'm going to be in the stream tomorrow morning for me, Saturday morning for me, Friday night for everyone else in the world, I do need to sleep at some point, and I have done that occasionally, Kai. I have gotten up and been like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be streaming. I did sleep for 15 hours today though, so I was being molested against my will by trees. Why, Sir Hunden, sorry, what are you jealous about, buddy? Oh my goodness, I don't... Sugnid Retina? Thank you for the follow. Oh, I had to cancel things today that I would normally have gone to, but I've been told, like, because I have hay fever, I developed hay fever at the age of 28. I was just like, I know I don't have hay fever, I'm dying. And my mum's just like, take some antihistamines, just take them and tell me how you feel. And I felt much better, and now if I don't take any histamines, I feel like I'm dying. And I haven't forgotten to take them. But yeah, I just woke up this morning and felt the same thing as I do when I get hay fever, and they're like, I got told later on this afternoon that apparently the canola around here is flowering, and everyone who has hay fever who takes antihistamines, even if they take antihistamines, gets affected by it, so... Yeah, so I was speaking to a lady who I would say would be in her late 50s, and she was coughing up, spluttering up a storm, and I was just like, have you considered that you might have some allergies, like hay fever? And she goes, no, I've never had it. I'm like, yeah, but I developed it later on in life. It's not unheard of. Perhaps you should try some. Oh my goodness, did I pronounce it correctly? I tried, I really tried. I have grass flu. Yeah. But yeah, no, I woke up this morning, it felt like my symptoms are that I feel like a knitting needle is pushed up into my nose and behind my eyeball, and it gives me a headache. And I took some Panadol or paracetamol to get rid of it, and the feeling was still there, but the pain wasn't. It was a really bizarre morning. Like, I don't like this. Ah, okay, your turn. Oh. I saw a comment the other day somewhere that was like, it's now become more socially acceptable to fart in public than it has to cough. And I just had to laugh. Oh, pecan allergy. No. Come on, guys. Put the fire out, please. Peace. Brizog! Too bad it didn't die. Because I put wells everywhere. I deny Zorg. Someone said I used to cover a cough to cover my farts. Now I fart to cover my coughs. Ah, the social fabric, how it turns. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's terrible. Funny, but terrible. Lucked out, and it's not completely debilitating. Meds and lots of hand washing, and I'll be fine with my two cats. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. That would be just the death of me, I think, if I wasn't allowed to have my cats. I wasn't allowed to have cats when I was working at the hospital during COVID, and now that I've moved and I've got a cat, my mental health is much, much better. That kitten. Aww. The kitten wasn't going. That's lovely. But sometimes it happens. I think I've said this story before, but my previous Teddy, so this is Teddy number 2, or Theodore Secundus as I like to call him, so my previous one, Teddy, he was returned 3 times for being too affectionate, and was going to be returned a 4th time because, well, my sister probably wouldn't have returned him, but turns out that my niece had allergies to cats, and so Teddy would like to get up in her face, and my brother-in-law did not like that. He's like, no, doesn't like that. And so I offered to trade cats with my sister so that she could and have a cat that didn't like to get up in the chidlings' faces. So sometimes it does happen. Yeah, he just wanted love. I had to put him down, unfortunately, and even with all of the, he was only 2 years old when we put him down, but he had all of the IV drips and everything coming out of him, and he was just trying to crawl up my chest, and and just put his arms around my neck. He's like, "Where have you been? I need cuddles." He may have lived short, but he lived well. And it... Yeah, he was in and out of the vets for 6 months, so he was pretty chill. All the nurses loved him. They're just like, "I need a cuddle." He's like, "Yes, I will cuddle you." I taught him, so when I tapped on my chest, I'd say, "Hop up," and he'd jump up into my arms and he'd give me a cuddle. And he hadn't figured out that other people weren't okay with that. And so he'd just jump up into people's arms, or he'd try to, and then like I'd put my hands underneath his butt when he jumped up so I could catch him, because I knew what he was doing. But other people didn't get that, and so he'd like hit them and then like slide off and look up at them so disappointed. He's like, "Why no cuddles?" I think I missed him the most, because I couldn't have a cat to replace him for 3 years. So once I got that, I got the replacement. I got this teddy because I kept calling. This one's name was Tex when he was in the vet. So my current living cat was named Tex. That's why I actually ended up getting him, because I was just like, no, that's a sign from up above that I meant to get this cat. And, but I kept calling him Teddy. And I'm like, feck it, I'm just gonna call him Teddy, change his name, so. I would think rarer is a dog with... What's rarer and or more concerning? A cat with dog-like behaviours or a dog with cat-like behaviours? I would think that it would be rarer for a dog to have cat-like behaviours. Like, I've seen plenty of videos of cats that have dog-like behaviours, that play fetch and that are pretty gregarious, but I think I've only ever seen one post of a husky that behaved like a cat. Oh, petting is disabled. He's currently watching the door because my husband just walked through it. He's just like, "You went in there to get food, can I have some?" I don't think either are really concerning. I think it's just behavioural for animals, really. So I had a white and ginger kitten. His name was Glitch, because he's... Teddy bear! Come here, my teddy, come on! He's like, "Are you gonna feed me?" No, no you're not. Come here, my love. There we go, yes, hello. Hello, my little love. Yes. You don't get scritchies and I don't get the bites. Yes, no biting. What was I saying? Probably nothing important, really. No gold. Storage. Oh. We do need to build this. Aww. Daddy didn't let you through to eat your sister's food. Such a shame. Yeah, it's one thing. We're pretty sure that this teddy was found on the streets, and so he doesn't have the no bite. He hasn't learnt that biting isn't acceptable, and so it is just play biting. Like, he's not actually being aggressive, but it's an unacceptable pain threshold level. Like, he'll be sitting there and I'll just start patting him. Hello, Epic Doorman. I hope you're well. But which Friday night are you referring to, Zippy? Are you referring to the Australian Friday night or the American Friday night? The Yanks are in the past. Yeah. I don't think he had any siblings. Because he didn't have any siblings, he didn't have any, he doesn't have any inhibitions about biting. I've tried moving away from him. I've tried squirting him with a water bottle. But yeah, it doesn't seem to work. Which is sad, because I was hoping to train him as a therapy animal, but I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. Bite back. I did do that. I did bite him back once because I was frustrated, and he just bit me right back on my face, and it really hurt. It was playtime. What would you like? What would you like quoted, Kai? Oh. Is one of the moderators able to do that, or would you like me to do that? Look, it's 10:15 on a Friday night. Hasn't gone to bed. He might have gone to bed. God, I can't remember. Is it exclamation mark add quote? I have did that. Hosfae. Yeah, I did it! Okay, no gold storage. I'm gonna have to buy some metal, I think. Basically what I'm trying to do at the moment is just slowly build up. Oh god, I've got no food. So I can get to tier level 3. Typhoid? Yeah, I think he's just young. He's only a year old. The water bottle doesn't stop him from doing things that I don't want him to do. He chews my mouse cords when he wants attention. Though he's terrible at fishing. He was incapable of catching a dead fish. He didn't like that water. I was cleaning out my fish tank and there was a dead fish in it, and I kind of siphoned it out when I was cleaning the water, and he was like, "What's that, mother?" No, he's meowing at the door. He's meowing at the kitchen door because he wants to go through to eat his sister's food. Mr. Butthole, hello. Oh, I could use some medicinal roots. I'm not selling any of that. Selling that terribly. I could sell some. I don't want to sell my sand though. What are you buying? You are utterly useless. Let's hope your trader compatriot, your next person that bought a Kevlar covered cable. One day it lasted. Oh my goodness. Yay, crop's ready. So this year we want 1, 2, 3. Move it back so you get the full effect of that. And then next year, what do you... Next year we're gonna go with that and then buckwheat. You're not very good. Got a little bit of frost tolerance. You've got no frost tolerance. That's not exactly ideal, but so I'll bring you back as far as I can. People will actually go and help other farmers. So if you can stagger the thingy at the end, good. Turn that off, and then I'm going to go rye. There we go. I coated my I got like an oil, a lemon oil, citrus, and he did not like that at all. But it doesn't last very long. I have to keep pouring it on it, and the face that he makes when he realizes that it's on there is absolutely hysterical. So the next one is going to be peas and beans. Peas and beans. And then I want you to be that one, then that one. Look, I'm tired and I've got dyslexia. Leave me alone. Yes, you're making me much pottery. How's my pottery going? Ooh, 224. Radio. Get you. Yeah. Where's my pots? Transfer items. I want to. Oh. I want you to keep 150 pots in there for sellings. Sug red net. No. Thank you. The WBPL is very varied content. We are essentially attempting to eventually have a 24-hour stream going. I did try to read it backwards and then I got lost. Yeah, we're trying to have a 24-hour stream going with people all across the world. So, we have a crew of people. Hunter Dingus. So, yeah, this is Australian Friday night streaming. I like to do a nice chill stream. I usually play Planet Zoo, but I didn't feel like it tonight, so... Well, we need more Australians, is what we need. Or a Kiwi that wants to stream. It's just me and Zinthar, I think, at the moment. And Zinthar does Saturday night streaming. Or covers for me when I'm out. Okay, I think in about 5 minutes I'm going to wrap up the stream because it is 10:30 at night for me and I do have a stream in the morning. Wow, did you nearly get clocked by lightning? You go to silly time too as well, don't you? As if are you referring to daylight savings? Yes. Which stream is Team Stream? So my Saturday morning is an American Friday night. Stones out of there. Though I probably shouldn't do that because I've only got a limited storage space. Look, I need a trader to bring me Are you leaving? I didn't get a second trader. Right, fine. Put all the... 300. Just put 300 gold in that store. Crops lost to disease! And so, it begins. Bean wilt. Beans and beans and peas. Need more of these things. And if you have missed any of our streams, we do put them up on YouTube, WBPL, but we also have a BPL YouTube channel as well, but that stuff's edited. So. You're building? Hopefully you don't get attacked. Yes, meow meow. Thanks, Kai. You know my teddy bear. Are you telling me it's time to go to bed, are you? Yes, it's bedtime. Kai's on it. All over it. Hey, don't chew that. Okay, well, it is 10:30 at night. I am going to end the stream now, I think. You save. There you go. I wish you all well. Thank you for your company. And if you're awake, maybe I'll see you tomorrow morning for me. Yeah, good night, everyone.